Hello everyone, this video is intended to help you get to know your new ounce pistol. Whether you are a first-time gun owner or an avid collector, please stay tuned to the end for important safety and instructional information. The first thing to go over is the 4 rules of gun safety. First, treat all guns as though they are loaded at all times. Second, never point the gun at anything you are not willing to shoot. Third, know your target and what is behind it. Fourth, keep your finger off the trigger until you're lined up on your target and ready to shoot. If you are unfamiliar with any of these rules, please go look up additional information. When you receive your ounce pistol, it will come in this carrying case. Included inside will be the ounce pistol, the manual, a wrist strap for the case, a lock for the gun, and the proof round. For securing your gun for storage, use the included lock. When the gun is closed, put the lock through the hole near the bottom of the handle and fasten it. Now I will show you how to open and close the gun. Before we begin, clear the area of any live ammunition. Next, hold your ounce in your non-dominant hand with the red flap pointing away from you, as this is where the barrel will extend from the frame of the gun. Use your dominant hand to press the blue switch here. Next, open the handle to the neutral position by swinging the handle out until this notch on the top of the barrel just clears the frame of the gun. Open the magazine by pressing inward on this latch. Do not use your fingernail, instead use the flat of your thumb to pull the latch toward the top of the gun, then flip the magazine lid open. Ensure there are no bullets in the magazine. Once you are satisfied that the magazine is empty, close the magazine lid by putting the latch under the catch and pushing the top of the magazine toward the bottom of the gun till it snaps into place. Next, pull the handle until it is fully locked open. On the right side of the gun, you will see this little window here. Ensure that it has just a small dot of red in the top of the window. This indicates that the chamber is empty. To fold the gun back up, slide the green lever toward the bottom of the gun and rotate the handle closed. Make sure to point the barrel away from you and in a safe direction. Before loading ammo or shooting, you should be comfortable with disassembly and reassembly of the ounce pistol. To disassemble, put the gun in the neutral position, then open the magazine. Next, pinch between the bottom of the trigger guard and the top edge of the cover at the bottom of the magazine. It will rotate slightly, then you can lift the frame cover off. This will expose the bolt, the barrel, and the downward-facing ejection port. Remove the barrel by grabbing the end of it and lifting it out of the frame. You can separate the bolt and the barrel by sliding this brass part back and lifting the bolt out of the barrel. This disassembly procedure will allow you to clear any rare jams in the feeding mechanism. Before reassembly, ensure that the transporter is up and moves freely and the hammer is set all the way back. To reassemble, first put the bolt and barrel back together by sliding the brass part and hooking the bolt into it. Then allow them to come together. With the handle in the neutral position, align this hole on the barrel with this post on the frame. Install the barrel so it sits flush with the part above it. You may need to wiggle the handle back and forth a little bit while holding the barrel in place to get it to seat properly. Now, take the cover and hook the bottom of the handles together like so. Rotate the cover to align it to the frame, then rotate it into place. Next, close the magazine lid. You should practice and be familiar with these steps before moving on to the next section. Now that you are familiar with disassembly and reassembly, let's go over loading the gun. I highly recommend using dummy rounds or no rounds at all until you are comfortable with this operation. The first step is to get the gun into the neutral position and open the magazine. Next, load one round into the transporter like this. Ensure the round is slid as far to the top of the gun as possible, then close the magazine lid. Start to close the handle, and after it's most of the way closed, slide this lever into this slot and pinch it. While holding it pinched, finish closing the gun completely. You can now release the lever. Next, open the gun quickly and smoothly. You will notice a bit more resistance to opening than when you are not chambering. You can check that it is chambered correctly by observing the chamber indicator. If it is fully red, you have successfully chambered a round. To remove a round from the chamber, repeat the process of chambering the round. With the handle in the neutral position, put the lever into the slot and fully close the gun while pinching the lever into the slot. Release the lever and open the gun fully, making sure to do so quickly and smoothly to ensure proper ejection. The round will eject from the bottom of the handle. If the round does not come out, follow the steps for opening the gun and clearing a jam as outlined above. To fully load the gun, follow the steps for chambering a single round. Once the first round is chambered, put the handle in the neutral position and open the magazine. Move the dynamic springs all the way to the front of the gun with your thumb, then load 10 rounds, nose down, from back to front. Close the magazine lid, then fold the gun closed. It is now ready to be carried. Now that you are familiar with using the ounce, practice these steps and become proficient with them, then take it to the range and give it a try. Thank you for watching.